Have you ever wondered why the New Year falls on January the 1st? When you think about it, around the world, New Years fall on different days. The Chinese New Year is in February, the Persian New Year is in March, Indians celebrate New Year in July, and because at the end of the day, a new year represents the completion of a circuit of the Earth around the Sun, but where is the natural beginning of a circle? And so the actual allocation of the day of the new year is a rather arbitrary choice, which is connected generally to some other cultural practice. To that extent, Earth has its own new year, and Earth New Year falls on the 16th of July, and the time at which the circuit ends and the new circuit begins is 9:29 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Now, why would we be so specific, and why would we choose 16th of July? Well, on the 16th of July in 1945 was the first detonation of a nuclear bomb. It was called the Trinity bomb test, and it was a nuke that had a yield of about 15 kilotons of TNT. But why would we choose the explosion of a nuclear bomb as the day that represents New Year in the Earth calendar? Well, it's very simple really, and it's not to do with the bomb per se. It's to do with the beginning of the Anthropocene Epoch. You see, last year in South Africa, the world's geologists got together and agreed that we humans today are living in a new epoch of geological history, which they have named the Anthropocene Epoch. While the geologists have yet to specify the marker that indicates the beginning of the Anthropocene Epoch, one of the leading contenders for that is the beginning of the nuclear bomb tests, because of the radiation that has been left behind in the rocks and in the soils. And this is a chemical marker that the geologists can use to actually date things. And this is where Earth New Year comes from. Earth culture is a counterculture to Western culture that is very much grounded in the Anthropocene Epoch. And our New Year celebration takes place to recognize that.